Guys, a bit of a perspective of my kitchen floor. Let's have a look at the whole of Japan. Up there is the Tohoku area and Hokkaido's above that, and then down here we have here's the Tokyo area, and I started off here in Nagano and then drove all the way down the coast along the Black Line, coming inland to see Kyoto briefly, and then coming down the coast here. The last program I left you here at Izumo near the shrine and the farmhouse. Then I drove all the way down here, and around this area is a shrine, a beautiful shrine that puts the ones in Kyoto to shame, and then another one on the coast down here before I ended up in Shimonoseki. And the program after this one, I'll jump to somewhere in Kyushu because I've already made 3 or 4 of the Kyushu ones. So while we're in my kitchen, maybe you should have a quick look around. My fridge with a whole bunch of magnets on it. That's all British people do. And then over here, two ring IH cooker. Here is an important photograph for me. It's of the World Trade Center. Those of you who know me from my days in finance know that sadly on 9/11 we lost all the people in my company. They all died, or 69 people. Well, that's a story for another day. Then out here, have a nice snowy view this morning. This stained glass was made by my friend Kazue. And then my favorite rock star, Keith, is here. Keep me company over coffee in the morning. Thanks, mate. And then up here, my book collection, which has been pared down but has still got way too many, and I'll probably never read them again. I'm actually into Graham Greene at the moment. After that, I'm going to move on to my collection of Conrads. I've already made one video for YouTube on this, so I'll make this short. I screwed up today. I was just planning to stay in a hotel that had a bistro on the ground floor and a hotel on the top floor, but I ended up by mistake at Love Hotel instead. Here it says pull down, which I've done, and I'm not sure what's in there, nothing that I can tell. But the good news is I have a sauna all to myself and a bubbly bath, which is not so bad. I can also get dressed up in a Japanese schoolgirl uniform if I feel like it, or some Chinese stuff, or Japanese girls gymnasium stuff, or something to do with the Navy. I have a fireplace without a fire. I have a sort of Wyland sort of Hawaiian artwork around the place. This is obviously like a sea focused place. Here we have a hat that reminds me of Hemingway's Old Man and the Sea, which is jolly good. Then over here we have a huge double bed with some more like arty stuff in the background. Here we have lots of potential uniforms that I could wear, or my partner could wear, which I don't have this evening. All jolly interesting. Here I could buy a stocking costume for 1,200 yen, which seems a jolly good deal, but I probably won't go for it. And then there's like 400 different porn channels to watch. But here's the important thing, they give me free breakfast. Also, I'd like you to see that a very, very established artist called Anthony Colwyn has left his artwork here. If you happen to know Anthony Colwyn, I'd be very, very happy if you let him know that his artwork is being appreciated in a love hotel on the Japan Sea. Bye. So, in Kyoto, there's a place called Inari Jinja. Inari is their spooky word for fox. The other word is kitsune. And it's crowded as hell. I've just come out onto this peninsula here to see something that's very similar, but actually has got almost nobody here. There's this lady in a beautiful, simple kimono, very oshare. Oshare means stylish, and she's got just the right clothes for this for this shrine. Now I'm going to walk down through the nice place. Down some. When I said I was the only person here, I wasn't joking or bullshitting. Another one of these fox shrines. This time, I seem to be totally alone. Amazing. There's a fantastic view over there. Well, I think I'm coming to the end of it now. It's probably been about 500 meters of consistently with these Torii gate things. Here we come to the end. More foxes and a splendid view. Try and avoid the vipers on the way back.